Hello, I'm Stuti, and this is my assignment for the EDAF Community Contribution Project. For this assignment, I have chosen to explore the chord diagram. The chord diagram is a graphical method of displaying relationships between different entities. It has a circular layout and chords or lines that show the flows between entities. The chord diagram is useful in various fields such as network analysis, bioinformatics, and even trade flows between countries. It visualizes the relationships between different categories. The chord diagram also represents multi-dimensional data in a compact format. I have chosen to explore the chord diagram because as data scientists, we usually work with complex data having multiple interconnections. But through this engaging graph, we can effectively communicate complex data. Moving over, I generated the sample data for user journeys or traffic flows on a hypothetical website called techforward.com. The website has 8 pages, such as home, about us, services, blog, contact, etc. And the data consists of the number of users that have gone from one page to another. This is important for analysts to understand how users navigate through their website. Now, coming over to the R script, I first imported the CSV file onto RStudio and then converted the data frame into an adjacency matrix. This is because the chord diagram packages on R require the input data to be an adjacency matrix. And I have done this using functions such as adjacency matrix and as table graph from the igraph R package. Now, on running this code block, we obtain the adjacency matrix where the rows and the column names are the website page names and the values are the number of users that have transitioned from one page to another. Now, to make the chord diagram, I first used the R package called Circlize, assigned colors to each page of the website, and even added a title to the graph. Now we obtain a colorful graph which shows the relationships and the user flows between each page on techforward.com. On this graph, we can see that where the chords and lines are thicker, that is where the user flows are greater. And if we pick up an example line, such as this red line from contact to home, the line is red because there is more user flow from the home page to the contact page than from the contact page to the home page. However, one drawback of this diagram is that there are so many thin lines in this diagram that we cannot pinpoint the exact values or relationships between each one of them. And that is why it is important to introduce some sort of interactivity on this graph. To overcome this drawback, I used the Chord Diag package, which I imported from GitHub to introduce interactivity to the chord diagram. So on running this, I obtained the interactive chord diagram. So when I hover over a chord or a line, we obtain the exact values of how many users have gone from the blog page to the contact page and from the contact page to the blog page. And this makes it easier for analysts to understand. But one drawback of this package is that I could not find a function which adds a title to the graph. To overcome this, I simply exported the diagram into an HTML file and then edited the HTML code on VS Code and added a header to add a title. And finally obtained this HTML output, which contains the title and also the interactive graph. And now analysts can easily present this diagram to upper management and understand how users navigate their website techforward.com. I found the chord diagram super useful, not just for this application, but for various applications in different industries. And I hope you found this helpful too. Thank you.